ultimately. This is not Gil Bastar. This was the original character concept art for Sanji. Yeah, originally, this is what Oda was, you know, kind of like spitballing on the idea of what Sanji was going to look like. But yeah, he was originally supposed to be like a gunslinger kind of character. You could kind of still see that because at certain points in early One Piece, Sanji does use guns. Remember that one scene? Every time I watch this part of the story at Whiskey Peak, it comes out of nowhere when Robin is on the ship, and then Usopp takes out, you know, his slingshot, you know, holds the slingshot up to Robin, and then Sanji just pulls out a gun, and he's just like, "Ha-ha!" And then he realizes it's Robin, and it's like awooga, and so immediately Sanji's like, "Wow, you're hot," you know. But yeah, it's just crazy. Although to be fair, it would be kind of goofy as hell is if Usopp pulls out the slingshot and Sanji just takes out his foot and just has his foot right next to Robin's face, like, "Don't make me use this." You know, so maybe the gun makes more sense. But he uses guns a few other times. There's some kind of artwork where Oda will draw Sanji with guns. Pretty much everybody uses guns in Strong World at the final, you know, battle there when they break into Shiki's, like, mansion and castle and all that stuff, right? So yeah, Sanji was kind of originally intended to be a sharpshooter, Old West kind of character, and Oda really loves that archetype. This might have been like the spiritual successor inspired by Gil Bastar. Another dimension One Piece exists, and it's very different. Sanji's a gunslinger, and Nami uses a giant battle axe with a cyborg arm.